Let me give you an example. Say your gang gets into it with another gang, and you get sucked.
Yeah, not just a little pissed. I'd be mega mad.
Exactly. That's what settlement days are for. In the Outer Ring, nobody just lets stuff like that slide. Even though Caesar's the new overlord now, there's still some unfinished business between the gang members. They've got 3 days to settle their beef by challenging each other. After that, it's time to let it go and move on. In these challenges, both sides put something on the line. Kind of like a wager, and winner takes all.
Whoa, those duels sound intense.
Yeah, it used to be pretty hardcore, but it's much more chill this year. Now, this year's duels are mostly stuff like, oh, I just saw 2 gangs having a Pretty much, but since you're here, Proxy...
Things I'm not happy...
Why are you looking at me like that?
You stepped on Eos's foot back in the hollow!
Oh, really? But hey, that's a perfect...
You just want some nitro fuel, don't you?
That's not true. Anyway, I'm wagering a Bangbu ether battery.
Alright, then I'll bet...
Alright. Take your time looking around. Alright, Proxy. I'll go warm up.
I know settlement days challenges are usually...
Well, for cat people, their cats are like family. So if they miss out on cute moments for... So this challenge is valid. By the way, did you buy the nitro fuel?
Nitro fuel raffle ticket?
It's just a little extra fun to... And by the way, if you bet on me... Oh...
But if you lose, you're gonna cover...
There is no if.
So, you're the one sent by the sun. What's the matter? You scared? Hurry up!
Does this brooch mean a lot to you?
Of course. Pompey gave it to me himself.
To wager something so precious?
Huh? It's just a stupid brawl for...
Don't wager your honor.
Oh, quits!
How about both of you bet something else?
I'll bet my boxing gloves.
Then,
All right.
Not bad, kid. Did you share any of that dirty money with your dead buddy? Or did you just blow it all?
Who told you about all that?
No secret.
I've made peace with my past.
Oh, fighting for the Sons of Caledon. Strutting around with that red... You and the Sons of Caledon.
You don't recognize the new Overlord. I'll give you 3 days. Oh, hey. Who's up next? Didn't think you'd stick around till the end.
Of course. I bought those nitro fuel...
So, did you...
Who else would I bet on?
Come on.
Wanna join me later?
I've got something I need to check on first. Go ahead and grab your drinks from Bernice. What brings you here, Proxy?
Bernice asked me to pass on a message when I was grabbing the nitro fuel.
Oh, sure. I'll be back in a minute. Remember Andreas? I had a feel I saw him answering a phone call. I'm gonna go back and do some digging.
I always thought you're...
It's because Andreas brought up some things from my past. So yeah, I'm being more cautious. I'm pretty sure we've never crossed paths before. And...
So it's all true.
yeah, if it weren't for sure, I get lightheaded. My injury was pretty severe. Even though it's all healed now, if I don't keep it shaded, it feels like opening up old wounds again. And, never...
Ah. By the way, why did you become the...
Because Big Daddy paid off all my debts. Red Scarf. It's Piper. Some guys I beat today are at Steel Tusk. I'm gonna talk to Big Daddy about Andre. Oh, and Piper wanted me to tell you that the other proxy has arrived and you two should crash here to...
I was gonna ask Lighter to grab today's raffle ticket for me, but I couldn't find him anywhere this morning. I thought you were out partying all night.
Do you think Lighter's in trouble?
Nah, don't worry about it. Big Daddy never said anything about it. Maybe he'll be back in the...
Belle, you said that Lighter was looking into Andreas yesterday. And should we go check it out, just to be safe?
I know Lighter isn't the reckless type, but he really looked out for me yesterday, so
I'm here, so we're good.
How can I?
I have two guys.
is the concert...
This is the path.
Strike!
Sorry for worrying you, Proxy. I usually handle these. Last night, I did some digging and found out that Andreas was probably goaded on by an... Earlier today,
What happened?
simply put, they're trying to use settlement days under Caesar's supervision as a chance to settle their beef and bring down... They're setting up an ambush around... As you know, the town... I was hoping to figure out...
It's too dangerous for you.
But honestly,
Running off solo to play the...
well...
You got it.
Warning, there are a few enemies ahead.
You're done! Scatter!
It's the emblem of our old enemy's gang. Let's go after them.
Please continue onwards.
I see it.
There it is.
Speculation. The enemy is behind the debris.
You went back on your word! Oh, that's not...
We said from the start we'd teach the sons of Caledon a lesson.
But you never said anything about putting the regular... Backstabbed by his right hand.
Oh, did I say... Go on, keep shouting! This is the outer ring.
It's Andreas. Turns out he really was tricked by them. Proxy, we better hurry.
No room for mercy.
What? There's no time to lose.
By Settlement Day's rules, you fit.
Screw your route tomorrow. Those losers in Blazewood.
No need to chase them, Proxy. Nailing a few minions. If only we knew which direction.
Even if you did, the Sons of Caledon will be out in full force tomorrow. With all the gangs around, some of them might. The Outer Ring plays by its own rules.
So,
Did you hear anything I just said? If I hadn't misunderstood you...
I challenge you.
Huh? You can just punch me if you're pissed. Now that I know you're not tied to Pompey's death...
If you lose, you tell us everything you know. If you win...
You...
So...
I'll take you!
Andreas, the challenge isn't over yet.
You don't have to tell me! Take that!
Got it!
There it is!
I see it. Press forward. Oh, that's amazing. My heart is a mirror.
Watch and learn!
Whew, man. It's hard not to envy you. Winning effortlessly with style. I gotta admit.
Let me...
What kind of question is that? What's so funny? This isn't just talk.
You must protect Cinder Lake.
Nothing. I'm not doubting you.
Huh?
It's not about who's a better fit for the Outer Ring. I might have the upper hand in a spot. I'm always down for a rematch. If you're not prepared to put your life on the line... Thanks for today, Proxy.
Are you planning to handle this on your own tomorrow, Lighter?
Well, like those guys said, and the folks in Blazewood might, so I think it's best. Besides, when Big Daddy pulled me out of the under...
Dealing with old enemies.
The Sons of Caledon are... Big Daddy wants Caesar to be a fair leader.
Are you doing this for the Sons? No one in the Sons of Caledon?
You're making it sound way too serious, Proxy.
Well, at least don't be so quick to turn. I can't afford to lose such an important...
Looks like I'll have to bring my... See you tomorrow, Never mind. They're gathering to cross the Hollow now. We should intercept them before they cause any trouble in Blazewood.
Sure thing. I'll get you...
And,
Did I miss something?
no. Just
Don't jinx.
Let's head out when you're ready. Proxy, we're running out of time. We have to stop those guys in the Hollow. I'm relying on you to find the shortest route. What a drag. Take the shortest route, and I'll handle any enemies along the way. Ooh, that was close. I almost stepped on Eos's foot just now. I'd be stuck carrying Eos if I did. Keep going, Proxy.
Target enemy has entered the fissure.
The main force should be over there. By the way, Proxy, thanks for guiding me.
Hey, you there!
Sorry, but I can't let you pass.
Whoa, hold up. Red scarf and some... Huh? The sun...
If you've got a problem with
In a place like this,
the Outer Ring doesn't need any. Today's the last day of so.
rules? Enough talk.
I, Lighter, of the Sons of Caledon, am here to issue a challenge to all of you.
All of us? What are you putting up?
I bet my red scarf.
Fine. We'll stake our bad blood with the Sons of Caledon. Don't quit right away.
Challenge accepted. I'll take on all of you. So bring it.
Out of my way! You really are! You really think you can take on all of us?
To deal with you, fists are more than enough.
Move aside! You're in bad shape. You still put those fists up.
You want to talk? Cowering all the way back there. Well, I'm done warming up. I hope you can make my red scarf even brighter. I'm unstoppable! The red scarf isn't something by the rules of settle. Proxy, beat every lap. Oh, I'm so tired.
Even if I was in a rush.
Well...
Still cracking jokes, Lighter? Not gonna lie, see...
Nah, I wouldn't be betting this...
Why would you go there?
Remember what Andreas brought up Because of my poor judgment, my mercenary companions lost their lives. I took out a huge loan to support their families. Then, the debt collectors threw me into an underground fighting ring to work off what I owed. I didn't have anywhere else to go. I was like a zombie those days, just seeing one opponent after another under the spotlight. After being there for a while, I became scared to look anyone in the eye. And then, Big Daddy paid off my debts. He called me a high-profile fighter, saying I rarely lost. When I joined the Sons of Caledon, I thought, but over time, I know this might, but as long as I keep winning, this red scarf isn't just as long as I breathe. I have my people, but thank you. I'm glad. I handed Eos over to...
And what about me getting pissed? I can be pretty scary when I'm... You're terrible at just kidding.
Oh, I'm not trying to... I'll pick you up from the video.
Chief Miyabi! Tsukishiro! Hello! I'm here to submit my sick leave.
3 sick days this week. Got it.
Chief, please don't go along with him. This isn't like ordering at a restaurant. Asaba, I have reminded you several times now you've already used up your leave for the year. In theory, we can't approve your requests anymore.
Theory is just theory. It's not like I...
Huh? Didn't you say last time that...
Yeah, after my parents bet...
I didn't choose you out of pity.
Oh, you're too
Fine. I'll figure something out for your leave. But 3 days is the absolute limit. And don't pull what you did last time, since...
A correction? Though...
Public security recently seized a batch of illegal pharmaceuticals. This is a highly important case.
Drugs that can boost ether aptitude.
In the hollow at Port Elpis.
Oh, please. But a drug like that sounds perfect for slacking off.
Because it's too good to be true.
That was a cool line, Yanagi. I've heard of this drug before. It can boost ether aptitude temporarily, but the side effects are severe. It worsens corruption. In any case, seek real strength comes...
But in this world...
Did you just...
Nope, nothing. Anywho, I'll get out.
Oh, this guy.
He takes a leave like this every month.
Haramasa just has some...
Oh, no, you don't. Chief, we have a very important meeting tomorrow.
Oh.
Hey there, you two.
I knew it was you. Didn't even bother knocking twice.
Knocking on the door is just another thing that wears me out. More importantly, actually, you're the only... What is it? So I need to go into the hollow for a case, but my carrot's acting...
No way. This is actually for work? Since when did you become so passionate about...
Ouch, that hurts. As a professional besides, this is an excellent opportunity. I'm sure the experience will come in handy if...
We don't want any trouble with the executive officer.
I'm trying to track down a wanted criminal. This drug is beyond existing theory. Simply put...
If there really is such a one...
Val is right.
Yes. This drug is... They're probably connected to... And my goal? Of course, I'll offer you fair compensation.
You should have mentioned that sooner.
Now, no time to meet me at Port Elpis. Is it time to clock out?
I have to pick me.
This is the...
Is the concert?
Eradicate all... Strike!
Let's search for clues in this area and see if we can find anything on this suspicious drug. Whoa! Looks like we've got a big one over there.
Stage is mine.
There's no time to lose.
A bow is so convenient at times like this. It's perfect for someone as efficient as me.
I think you mean lazy. All right, I'll take the mic. Our music cut.
Oh my! Now there's a familiar face. If someone from public security is here, I must have found the right place. Come on, let's go say hi. How do you do, my fellow officer?
That uniform. Is he an executive officer? What is he doing here?
Relax. I'm not the type of person to... Right, Junior Seth? Oh, please say hi to your brother for me.
Junior?
He and I both graduated from the same academy. Just not in the same year. So, Asaba, executive officer.
Oh, nothing much, really. Just a teensy little favor. I know PubSec is investigating the illegal drug case.
That's crucial evidence!
The drugs are connected to an important case I'm investigating. In any case, PubSec officers are obligated to... In other words, you can't say no to me.
Mr. Executive Officer.
Huh?
Oh, has anyone told you that you're terrible at lying? Since you aren't willing to cooperate.
Such clean moves. Wait, did you just go through my pockets?
Aha! Found it. This is an unfinished product. You haven't completed the potency tests, have you? The active ingredients are too minimal to increase ether aptitude. If you ask me, this isn't the real stuff.
How did you manage to gather so much information from just a few looks and a couple of sniffs?
Because I'm an elite from Section 6.
Hey, you really know how to piss someone off, don't you?
Oh, thanks for the compliment. By the way, I should probably mention that there's a whole bunch of ethereals.
Wait, you're just gonna hide behind us like that?
I'm sure you don't need me to deal with...
Hey, don't use me as an excuse that
You're making me sad.
Just ignore him. Let's fight. Young citizen, have you got...
His eyes. What's happening?
There's no... I don't think he can see us.
Stay away from him!
The kid's turning into an ethereal.
But why? His corruption symptoms were pretty mild. Plus his core came out in seconds.
Oh no, he's gonna attack!
It's too late. This ethereal is tougher than it looks. If you don't want to fight, then get behind. I'll take it.
This guy. Why do I get the feeling it isn't your average ethereal? You're right. But worry about yourself first. I'd rather not have to scrape you off the floor here.
Don't underestimate me.
It's over now.
What happened to him? His corruption symptoms were unlike anything we've seen in the handbook.
That's because those weren't signs of corruption. They're indicators.
Ether aptitude regression syndrome. People with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin. But they have a higher... In the late stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate until they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, their high ether aptitude makes this disease turn a blessing into a curse. Long time no see, Harumasa.
Do you... know each other?
We're old acquaintances. What are you doing here?
Look at you, all grown up. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirishima. I'm a doctor. His condition had progressed to late stages. Sorry you had to see that.
So all those strange things just now were... At any rate, public security will need...
No problem. I'll fully cooperate with public...
I don't really see any need for us to catch up.
Come on now, I thought we'd have a lot to share, but you've always been a
Well-behaved, diligent, and hardworking?
I'll take that as a compliment. So, since when did you become a doctor?
I run a sanatorium that treats patients. I may have done some bad...
Whatever you say.
If fate has reunited us here, then I found some leads on him already.
You've been investigating...
That's right. I found if we work together...
Let me think about it. By the way, Master told me that I was his only student. We're not classmates.
Come on, but we...
Sorry. How much longer will you need? It's not safe.
We're done talking. The rest is public security's job.
Ever heard of that old saying? No secrets.
Sorry. We can talk about it once. To be honest, I was only planning to snag a few samples. Everything that happened afterwards. The kid turning into...
What's up with that guy?
I have a master. And Kirishima was my master. So yeah, no, I don't trust him.
I can tell that you two...
Oh, and about the master thing. Cards on the table. Remember I told you the guy who made that, well... that wanted criminal. His drug improves ether aptitude temporarily, but there's no way around the terror. He was found guilty by the Inquisitors in a trial at the time. Kirishima thinks my master fled to avoid...
So what do you...
The master taught me a lot of things. I was clueless about his research. I've been hoping to find him. I've been trying to investigate. The sample I saw was not my master's work. It's... there. I just told you everything. Oh, one more thing, very important. This, if Chief Miyabi and the others ask you about it...
Don't worry. Your secret?
Thanks. Oops. I didn't realize it. I'll let you know when I find any more leads.
These kids are currently living at my sanatorium.
Nice to meet you. Our families left us.
Yeah.
I'm just doing my part. Ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Oh, really? Last I heard, certain characteristics.
Anyway, since we're all here today, my new manager friend here might...
He's still a genius, you know?
Not just archery. Too bad Master turned out the way...
Your name's Kano, right?
She's not used to socialize. Come on, no use just stand... Got any plans next? Maybe we could find somewhere else?
Sorry that we're meeting again under such circumstances, Mr. Kirishima. But we've received an anonymous tip about illegal activities you may be involved with.
Illegal activities?
No mistake, sir. Now come along, Mr. Kirishima. We'll get you situated with some fresh tea down at the station.
I'm afraid this isn't a good time. I have to take these kids back to the sanatorium soon.
Cooperating with public security is every law-abiding citizen's duty. Don't give our officer a hard time. Tell you what, I'll take the kids. I promise they'll get back to the sanatorium safely.
Mr. Kirishima, shall we go?
Okay. I'll entrust the kids with you, Harumasa. But... could you take them to Port Elpis? The sanatorium is nearby.
Oh. You don't want me to...
Of course not. I just don't want you to go out of your way.
Oh, I see. Wouldn't you want a wealthy investor to see your sanatorium?
That's right.
We'd need to prepare for such an esteemed guest properly. We'll be sure to invite you once everything's ready.
Yes.
All right. I'll bring them to the port and your staff can meet us there.
Okay, kids. Stay close to Harumasa.
Got it.
See you later. All right, everyone.
Wow, a new color! What's this color? Well... harder! Watch me pull this in! Well...
Wait. You mean the drugs we seized are linked to a big case from years ago?
That's what people are saying. Apparently it's a case from way back when. There was this researcher who invented an enhancing serum, but that's not even the wildest part. They make it from living beings.
Living beings? Like animals?
You can't even imagine. They make it from live human tissue.
Live? Human tissue?
It's from patients with a special disease. We saw one, remember? I think it was called ether aptitude regression. The gist of it is, because of this disease, their tissue can be used to create the one...
What wonder drug? This is straight up illegal.
Well, it's definitely very risky for the patients, but to be honest, if they could reduce the side effect, considering we have to go into the hollows regularly, even the best of us can run into danger.
But isn't that unethical? Yeah.
You make a good...
It's a small price to pay. Since the disease is terminal, just like your colleague pointed out, maybe using them to make drugs that help others, making the world a better place, looking at the big picture from New Eridu's standpoint.
Asaba Harumasa! As an executive officer at Section 6, how could you say that? No one deserves to be a... We all swore not to judge them as you can't weigh one like...
Seth, calm down.
Interesting.
Huh? What's my brother got to do with this?
Nothing, Seth Lowell.
What?
You're an honest man. You're going to make...
Huh?
Oh, and just to clarify, the drug's made from spinal fluid, not body tissue. It has to be extracted directly from the back of the neck while the patient is still alive. Well then, I'll leave you officers to your work.
What was all that about?
No. By the way, what's your take on...
The production of this drug...
No one should be a sacrifice. The kids are probably done talking. What do you want to drink?
Bitter gourd juice?
You might be surprised, but bitterness can... When you've had to take as many meds... Relax. I've also got some...
It was Kirishima who killed Shinya. And others.
He's doing experiments.
You...
Just a guess. I didn't see any puncture marks on your necks.
Yeah, Kirishima has been using us, taking our spinal fluid to make the whole sanatorium as just one big human experiment lab. But he tells everyone it's a charity to help us.
Shinya wasn't even that sick. He had the mildest, but Kirishima... He injected Shinya with the drug he developed himself.
Even though his drug is an unfinished product.
Shinya took my place.
I know people at public security.
We can't. He warned us that the other kids at the sanatorium are his hostages. And if we do...
How's your condition?
Not great.
Don't say things like that, Kana.
I'm not just saying that, Tsubaki. I've made up my mind. Next time, when it's your turn at the very least.
No! You should rest more because...
There you all are.
Look who's here. What took you?
I would never. The guy I sent to meet you must have dozed off in the car. He wasn't...
Sounds like he's burnt out from working too hard. You should watch out for that.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. It's getting late.
Don't worry. I've talked to the kids and slipped GPS trackers and mics on them.
You didn't say anything you shouldn't have today, did you?
No! We didn't say anything!
Good. Remember, you're just my living medical supplies. Anyone who dares disobey me will be joining Shinya soon. I could use someone to test the side effects of the latest patch.
This guy is pure You're evil.
We'll use the recordings as evidence, and I'm going to track down but like Kana said, there are other kids there. As for the spinal fluid...
What's wrong?
I'm fine. Let's head back.
Whoa, afternoon tea! Thank you, Master.
Remember, Harumasa, what do we do before snack time?
I know. It's time for that. I need to get the shot in my neck first.
That's right. And don't forget your daily medicine. These are all necessary things to help you get better.
Don't worry, Master. I'm not afraid of pain or medicine. But the medicine, it's bitter like the black coffee that you always drink.
Good boy.
Then, if I keep being a...
What did you have in mind?
I want your headband. With that, I'll be as good as you. Every shot...
The headband isn't what does that. Very well. But you have to keep being a good boy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You've been awfully quiet.
Sorry. Anyway, back to what we were saying. I'm just like those kids. This disease affects different parts of the body for different people. As you can see, it's also caused my chronic condition.
Will you turn in?
Don't worry. My condition is mild. You know what they say.
What are you talking about?
Back when I was first diagnosed, my parents took me to the best They told me they'd get some food for me. Well, I was too little to even speak. After that, Master took me in. He taught me a lot of things. He said he wanted to cure me. It wasn't until much later I realized they weren't giving me shots. The choker I wear is actually to cover the scars on my neck. But hey, oops, I've said...
I'm glad it does.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. He said he wants to help me find Master, but what he really wants is the research data and drug samples my master left behind. But now that it's come to this, I have no... When the time comes... Excuse me, my hard-working...
Harumasa, you're late
Oh, she's with me. She mentioned wanting to join HSO.
Huh? I never...
Don't be shy now. You just... But... I'm here today
Aren't you here because today...
Actually, no. But, Yana, I know you've done a lot for me. My leave excuses are all over the place. Without your help, I would have been called in by the higher-ups. Man, I hate to admit it, but even... Chief Miyabi? Thank you. If it weren't for you, HSO probably...
Like I said before.
And Lil Sokaku.
Huh? Asaba, did something happen?
It's nothing. It's just, starting today, as the chief would put it, I'm doing a training tied to...
Oh, so you're training?
Nope. Perhaps you could take over my workload?
Training is good, but I trust you.
That's right. If you run into any problem...
Yeah!
Thanks.
You were acting a little strange back there.
Of course not. It's getting late. Is it time to clock?
Is the concert starting? This is the path I follow.
Let's see. The place we agreed to meet
Please
Kirishima.
note, there is a mechanism here that can move containers.
Stage is mine. Let my
Gee, this really is a port. There's so much dust. I have a sensitive throat. Even a little dust can trigger a reaction. But it's no biggie. Let's keep going.
What's wrong?
I'm okay.
You don't look okay.
Observation. Asaba Harumasa is exhibiting hand tremors, coughing, and reduced accuracy during combat. Hypothesis. This is likely linked to his physical condition. Suggestion.
Okay. I admit I can't rest now.
Do you really need to find your master?
I need an end. And more importantly, if my master's research falls, it's like Pandora's box. He won't stop pursuing his... So please.
If you insist.
Thank you. Don't worry. All right.
Well, should we be doing this? What if his...
Don't worry. I've got a plan B. We can contact Section 6 if...
Good thinking. I'll keep...
My blade strikes!
This target practice.
It's over. There's no time to lose.
Hiroshima is just up ahead. Honestly, he's the last person I want to see right now. But there's no other choice. I'll just have to suck it up.
Fine.
Tip. There is a special location sensor ahead. There's a device on the wall ahead that can be triggered by an arrow.
Harumasa, what's wrong?
I'm fine. This is...
Do you recognize the...
Yeah. When I was being experimented on, Master told me they were there to keep an eye on. So, we agreed that if I wanted time alone with him, then he'd come find me by himself.
Damn it, it's not here either.
What are you looking for?
Oh, nothing. Just seems like they... But as I thought, you're...
Is that so? I used to think I knew him, but now...
Let my song move everyone. I see it.
You don't need any help, right, Kikuyagi?
There's no time to lose. I'm unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean...
Stage is mine.
That ethereal keeps circling around the briefcase.
Forget about the ethereal. Go get that briefcase now!
Master's clothes are scattered near that ethereal. Is he really still alive?
Harumasa, I know you're concerned for his safety.
I know you've been after what's inside that briefcase from the start. And I know you want to use Master's work. And that's why you built the sanatorium. I know it all. And a team is rescuing those kids. So tell me.
Guess I couldn't have fooled you after all. You even got the sanatorium's coordinates. Whatever, it's not that important. Now that the puzzle's solved, since we've known each other for so many years, your precious master, he's over there
You mean...
That's right. That ethereal is your master. I watched him get corrupted with... If anyone's at fault, it's your master. He didn't understand. Once we make a true ether aptitude booster, we'll no longer feel when that time comes.
Even if it means stepping over count...
You mean those patients? They're even without my involvement.
You're...
Deep down, you know it. That's why the power play...
There aren't that many...
That's just a minor... You don't know. Too bad he grew. What a joke. He never hesitated.
You mean he...
Oh, you're deteriorating.
Don't get cocky. Damn it. More ethereals are showing up.
Our blind spot!
I don't see Kirishima.
Who knows what he'll do next? Harumasa, what's happening with your body?
I'm fine.
If you don't tell me the truth right now...
Kirishima extracts spinal fluid from those kids regularly, but they're not in good shape. If this goes on, so... I had them use my spinal fluid instead. We needed to find Master and secure the drug sample after taking everything into consideration.
You need to go to the hospital.
It's fine. Besides, my tolerance is different from theirs. More importantly, it might sound stupid, but...
You're in really bad shape.
Don't worry. Thanks for accompanying me this whole way, partner. No need to worry. You should be happy for me. I can finally put an end to all this.
No room for mercy.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
This guy is too tough. Why don't we...
No!
I detect Asaba Harumasa's vital signs are rapidly...
Harumasa, are you okay? Is it your illness?
Well done, Harumasa. I'll go ahead and take what he left behind. Looks like you can't see your humor anymore.
Give us back the case!
Who do you think you are? Just stay here. You won't survive for much longer.
Damn it! I won't let you...
Harumasa, wake up! Don't fall asleep!
Where am I? Everyone.
Tell me, will we ever get to feel the wind again?
It's not over yet! I still have unfinished business.
Listen to me, Harumasa.
Master.
The essence of archery is not to be sought from the outside. It resides within you. Each time you pull the string.
It's useless. Even if you smash it, as long as there's a single drop, my people can replicate it. You...
Kiss your grand plans goodbye.
Harumasa, what have you done?
Sorry, little proxy, but I can't let this thing exist in the world. I guess this was my final vacation request.
No, don't fall asleep!
This headband is yours now.
Huh?
As I promised. But don't think it'll help you hit 10 bullseye.
Got it!
Harumasa,
Huh?
No, it's nothing. If one day I'm not around anymore, you must keep up with your medication and routine checkups.
Master, are you... Did I do something wrong?
It's not your fault. I'm just really tired. But not yet. I've still got a lot of work to do.
Will you come back?
If I have the chance, I will. I once thought I could say if the gods have abandoned this world, but I can't exchange this real, immediate one who offers salvation. So, I wish for your life to always be your own, and I'm sorry.
What's all the fuss? This isn't some kind of prank, is it?
Not a prank. We are celebrating the return of a teammate who's recovered from a serious illness.
That's right!
Asaba, you're on time today. Very good.
A warm welcome to...
Man, just hearing back on the job, but all jokes aside. Thanks, guys. My ashes would have been floating out to sea already.
You almost sound disappointed.
Executive Officer Asaba Harumasa, I'm very proud of you.
Why so formal?
What was that?
To be honest, the doctor said the fact I was alive was sheer. Guess I can be lucky.
I'm just glad you're okay.
The kids at the sanatorium were all rescued and taken to a specialized hospital. Their conditions are stable now. As for the power players behind the scenes, we managed to get several names out of Kirishima during his interrogation.
About your master.
Yeah. I've collected his belongings and the funeral. To me. But now, for the seat and...
Have you decided to
I wouldn't. I take it as it is. There's always going to... Like, how I was on the...
Mr. Asaba Harumasa, based on your recent test results, our analysis suggests that the drug you injected may have actually saved your life.
What do you mean? That drug was supposed to be poison to me and
Poison? No. It's more like a special cure tailored just for you. We have detected active residual ingredients inside your body that not only control the disease, but are a perfect match for your physiology. In other words, this medicine only works on you. Must have been made by someone who knew your condition inside and out. It's just a shame that it is an unfinished product. But it's still incredible how it brought you back.
So the medicine that your master left behind wasn't any kind of booster drug. It was made
I guess so. I wonder when he stopped working on the ether I had no idea. That's probably why those people... Thanks for being here. But if one day I become sick and turn it... When that happens, and don't leave me wandering...
All right.
Thank you. All right. In this messed up...